Hi, I'm Rob Dorrance, President Pro Tem of Columbus City Council. Have you ever driven past a construction job site in Columbus and wondered who works there and what do they do? Have you ever turned on the faucet at home and wondered what does it take to have clean water come out? Well, in Workers of Columbus, we're going to go meet the people that help build our city and make sure our city runs. We're going to find out all of the exciting careers that it takes to make sure that our city continues to move forward. Hey Sarah, nice to meet you.
Hi Rob, so nice to meet you.
So thanks for meeting us out today for our Workers of Columbus episode. And so tell me, what do you do for the City of Columbus?
I am a health inspector at our Columbus Public Health and Environmental Health Division. We get to license and inspect all kinds of cool places here in Columbus, our restaurants and body art facilities and many other things.
So speaking of body art, where are we today?
Yeah, we're meeting at Evolved on Summit. It's one of our fabulous body art facilities here. Great relationship that we have with them, doing body art and piercing for people.
Cool. You want to head in and show me what you do?
Yeah, I would love to.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This is a tattoo studio.
All right.
One of the rooms in here involved. But we are looking at an environment that is going to keep your customers safe. When you're getting a tattoo, your skin is getting broken. So we need to make sure there's no harmful bacteria or pathogens that can be introduced to the person. Then also for the operator, they're exposing blood to themselves from their customers. So we need to make sure they're operating in a way that's going to keep them safe as well. So a lot of things go into that. First and foremost, the area is clean. They have proper disinfectant that's going to kill all those concerning bacteria that we're worried about. They have good hand washing facilities and gloves. We don't want anyone exposing their own skin to this exchange of body fluids that happens in piercing and body art. All of their equipment that they use, especially anything going into the skin, must be properly sterilized. Inks must be commercially made, so we make sure all of that equipment is meeting those standards.
When you walk into, a tattooing room, like what is one of the first thing that jumps out at you?
So in a studio like this, first thing I love here is the art. Like clearly our tattoo artists are incredible,
this is super cool
incredible
to
artists.
see all this
So it's
stuff.
great that they get to make their art, live indefinitely on people. But then we do have smaller facilities, permanent cosmetics, for example, people just getting maybe their eyebrows tattooed or lips. Those are usually just one-person operations where they also do other services for people. The operation is the same regardless. We're worried about the same things no matter how big or how small.
What's the next thing that you're looking at during an inspection?
So typically I would work with an artist and I would have them show me how they set up their station. Are they washing their hands? Are they wearing gloves? Are they keeping their surfaces clean, properly addressing the skin prior to getting the tattoo with the right soap and water, and have them show me their equipment. Aftercare guidance is a really big part of making sure someone can keep their procedure safe. So we want to make sure they're talking through all of that care with the client before they leave.
When you started your career 13 years ago, compared to now, how that has sort of changed during your time in the shop?
There was a time a few years ago where I couldn't have this visible while I was working. So it's great to see the body art culture becoming more socially acceptable. The technology in body art is actually changing, where machines are different, needles are different, pigments are different, where things are only improving. When I started doing this, we had 60 body art licenses and now we're at 140.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's really proof positive that Columbus just really flourished in providing this community to the City of Columbus residents. When it's more socially accepted, people are okay with investing in the better quality. So I think that we've just seen an improvement in the acceptance of body art and the ability for body artists to be themselves. I support people getting tattoos. I love supporting the artists and the work that they do. I actually brought my kids here to get their ears pierced.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Sarah, thank you for showing us around. Tell us a little bit about what you do as a public health worker here in Columbus. and letting folks know about what kind of career this is and how folks may be interested in joining Columbus Public Health to keep residents in Columbus safe. So thanks for showing us a lot about what you do every day.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Nick, the owner of Evolve here. Thanks for having us today. Can you tell us a little bit about you as a business here in Columbus?
We're super proud of you. We're super proud of our city. We're super proud of our health department. And I moved here in 2000. We opened Evolve, and as we learned more and as our industry grew, we were able to improve everything that we do. And the Columbus Health Department has been great. So we've had all sorts of opportunities to improve what we're doing, to collaborate, to teach each other, learn from each other. And I think I can comfortably say that Columbus has one of the best tattoo and body piercing scenes in the world. Not just our studio, but we have so many good studios. And I think that definitely has a lot to do with our health department and the support we get from them and the guidance.
That's awesome to hear. And when you walk around this place, you see just amazing art that folks in our community are creating every single day. Can you tell a little bit about you got so many talented artists that work here? What is a day-to-day like for some of those folks that work for here at Evolve?
We've gone all digital, actually, with a little bit of the help from the health department too. When we shut down during the pandemic, we reconfigured a bunch of things. So now a lot of the older people like me who have been in the industry for 20, 30 years, we're now using digital release forms, and we're tracking our pigments and our jewelry all digitally. We have digital inventory, so that's kind of interesting. It's very efficient. A lot of our tattooers use iPads and tablets to do their drawings, which is super efficient and also different. A lot of the machines that we use are new, and they're high-end, and they're kind of technology driven. We have autoclaves that run 7-minute cycles with computerized tracking abilities, and it's a pretty neat time to be in this industry, and we like to not just keep up with the curve, but we like to stay ahead of it.
I can't thank you enough for having us here today, and certainly it's really great to see when we think about an industry like yours being able to work so closely with Columbus Public Health to make sure the residents are taken care of, but also sounds like it's been a real value add for you all as a business, and that's a really great thing to see when we think about small businesses in Columbus being able to not only thrive here, but also provide services to residents that are unique to Columbus. So thanks again for having us.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
my pleasure.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.